I'm Bethany Linsman. That's a picture of my family from 2 years ago in May. My brother Patrick, my dad, me, my sister Teresa's in the back, and then my sister-in-law Kate, and my brother Matt, and my mom. And nobody actually knows what's going on, and that's why it's one of my favorite pictures, because that's an accurate description of my family. We are very chaotic. I was born and raised in Manning, Iowa, Southwest. It's like 3 hours from here, and I think it's really funny because I have friends who live in Minnesota and their homes are closer than mine, and I live in the state. And then in 2007, we moved to Aspinwall, which is only like 3 miles outside of Manning and has a population of 35 people, fun fact. My parents are Don and Lori, that's them in the picture right there. And then my brother Matt is 30, Patrick is 27, Teresa's 26, my sister-in-law is 26, and I'm the baby of the family, I'm 20. Some characteristics about me. I think I'm honest, trustworthy. I'm very outgoing and extroverted. I like talking to people. That's like one of my big things, and I definitely got that from my dad. I'm confident, hardworking, and determined, and that's a picture of my brother and I this fall when I got accepted into the teacher education program. Education, preschool through 5th grade, I attended Manning Community Schools. 6th grade through 12th grade, I attended IK and Manning Community Schools. This was a large growth period during my life because IKM and Manning, we were only 7 miles apart and we were huge rivals, and we pretty much all hated each other. And then we had to go to school together because we were too small, we weren't going to be able to stay open if we didn't combine. So I had to put aside my differences and my feelings, and that taught me a lot about myself and what I can do if I put my mind to it. And now I attend the University of Northern Iowa. My major, I'm a secondary English education major, and I have a literacy education with a reading endorsement 5 through 12 and educational technology minor. The results of the learning styles quiz, I was a reflective learner, and I agree with that because I definitely better understand things when I have time to process it before teachers are just like flying through stuff, and then that's when I get left in the dust. Sensing, I agree. I tend to see the purpose of content quicker when I can connect it to my own life. Verbal, I'm not sure I agree with that. I need both of them to fully understand, and I thought that was interesting because on the scale I was like a 5 with the verbal, which I don't think is true, especially because sometimes I don't listen very well because I'm so focused on what I'm looking at. So I kind of disagree with that. And then global learner, I agree. I need to connect the new information to what I had already learned before I can see the entire picture. And then my future goals, I would like to remain in Cedar Valley. My brother and sister-in-law live in Cedar Falls, and my sister lives in Wisconsin and eventually wants to come back and work for UNI. My brother also works for UNI, so I would like to stay in Cedar Valley around them. I would like to teach the younger high school grades, preferably, but if I didn't, that'd be okay. I also want to adopt a dog. My brother and sister-in-law just adopted a dog, and her name is Nora, and that's her sleeping, so I really want a dog. And I really want to make a difference in the lives of my students. And that picture is a family of 2 of my high school teachers and their 3 kids. I babysit their kids all the time, and both of them have been huge influences in my life, and they are both reasons that I wanted to become a teacher. So, questions?